I look a mess, but it's fine. This will be update 3 on the project that I'm doing. It's been a hot minute, but things have changed in my project. I'm not doing well. To be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing at the beginning, so it's not really like it's drastic change. Sorry if I'm looking weirdly, I just can't seem to focus on the lens right there. So you're just gonna have to bear with, but it's fine because nobody watches this. Last time I was doing those like fish drawings, paintings kind of thing, and then I just didn't really know where it was going or where it was gonna go. So I thought, well, let's just think about what I could do, like what subjects I could do. And then I found one that I really like. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it because you know how indecisive I am. I am doing still life. Well, I've started doing still life. Okay, so here she is. The one, the only. So this is what I was doing. I don't know if I just showed you this page, but there's been some other videos where I've done some other ones. In this book? I did it in this book. Oh, right. I did it on one page. I should have done it like one, like every page, just fill the pages, but yeah, so I got a bit bored of that. I think if I have time somewhere, I'm gonna go back and do that and just say that I did that in lockdown / over the summer. But this looks quite good on camera. I don't know, but this is like my plan like my plan ideas sort of thing. So I'm doing still life. This is what I wrote down in my notes just because I was just like, let's make a plan / proposal. I just wrote down a few things. So it says new project 2020 still life. Pick words out of a hat, pot and sketch paint, collage, graphic, sketch, etc. And then I wrote in graphics 20, so I'm going to do 20 of those. And then it says number 1, research still life artists, e.g. internet search, art galleries and exhibitions, YouTube videos and books. And then number 2, copy a piece of art. Number 3, draw in the style of the artist. Number 4, create a new piece of art inspired by the artist. And then I wrote, don't forget to self-criticize. Example, what I liked, what I didn't like, and what I would change and make better. And then repeat 12 times. I mean, that's around 12 times. I don't know if I'll actually do it 12 times. But yeah, that's like a little plan of... I like to have a plan. If I get sidetracked or distracted or indecisive or anything that I think, oh, I don't want to do this, I'll do something else. I'm just gonna look back to here and be like, what do I need to do? Yeah. I also wrote, begin the process of creating my own style of still life art, experimenting with different materials and styles, oil paint, acrylic paint, gouache paint, blah blah blah, self-criticism, taking photographs of my work and the objects and annotating them. That is like the sort of, is that development? I think it's development, part of the process. So that is like what I kind of need to do. And then I wrote what is still life. I wrote about like natural objects and man-made objects and like a bit of history and a few artists that I want to research. And then on the next page I've got this is the 20 things. So basically they're gonna be objects around my home and garden that are man-made and natural. And I'm gonna do, I said to myself I'd do one a day, but it's been like one every other day, and then it went from one a week to like nothing. So I need to get back on that. I've done a few, like probably 3. And I made this idea like a few weeks ago, so but yeah, so did that. And then I just wrote down my ideas, natural things, man-made things. I printed them on my mini printer on like sticky back paper, and then I cut them up, I put them in a pot, and then I just kind of randomly pick one. Don't know if it's going to be man-made, don't know if it's going to be natural objects, but when I pick them out I do them. So my first one was medication, and I just did a really badly drawn kind of sketch drawing. I hate saying the word drawing. And then these ones, rough sort of line type of drawing, not taking your hand off the page. And there's the feather. And then this is with just a standard fine liner, and then I did these, a watercolor, and see here I'm literally just, I can just stick them on the page. So did I do another one? No. Yeah, I literally just did 3. But yeah, I've done number 19, number 14 and number 9, and then I'm going to carry on with that. Yeah, and that's where I'm up to at the moment. If you follow me on my Instagram, I always leave a link in the description. I've been doing a few sort of experiments / prints on paper, but like painting cards, and I brought them into uni yesterday and just laid them out on my table, just to put up. And yeah, that is pretty much where I'm at. Yesterday was Tuesday, so yesterday was Thursday. Tuesday was the first time that I went into uni, and it was a weird experience. We have to wear masks in uni like all the time, except from when we are eating, which is like either at our desks or in the cafe. And when we are at our desks, we're allowed to take masks off, but when we stand up and walk around, we have to put them back on. I am now in like a new bubble with my friends, and yeah, it's okay. Like all our lectures and things are all online on Zoom now. Yeah, there's that. I feel like this year's not gonna feel the same, but at the same time, I feel like the pressure might be off a little bit. I don't know how, because there's still so much pressure, and things I have to get done are harder now because I can't get the help. But at the same time, we don't have to be in uni as much. Like, there's not too much expected of us. The next piece of work that I have to get in is an essay. And they've given us the stuff for it now. And it's due in January, like late January, so I have quite a lot of time to do it. So it's, at the moment, there's not too much pressure, if you know what I mean. The essay, they gave us a list of different seminars, and we have to pick one to do an essay about. Actually, I don't know if I can. There was a choice of 5 or 6, and you had to list like 1 to 3, and I'll tell you the ones that I did. So my first choice is Dreamy Tide by Jane Miller, and I picked this one because I think she's a still life artist, or she talked about still life, but the seminar is about still life, and I was like, wow, I'm doing still life and I've got a seminar about still life, and I was like I didn't even plan that. Like, the next one I picked, the second one, is Art, Nature and the Ecology of Mind by Mike Marshall, and I picked this one because it was about nature and the mind, and I thought, still in my still life theme is like man-made and nature, and I really like nature artists, so I thought I'd do that one as well. And then my third one, I did Picture by Moira Derby, and that is a photography based seminar. Not too interested in doing that one, but the others were a bit out of my, not comfort zone, but skill zone maybe. And I really hope I get my first choice, to be honest, because I'm doing still life, so it would make sense if I did my first choice. But I did miss the deadline teensy bit. But it's okay. That's it. I have rambled on now for about 15 minutes. But yeah, see you soon.